News 46 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a man is arrested for a home invasion. One person is transported from the scene of a crash, and the show must go on at the Amargosa Opera House. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, April 7th, 2017. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. The United States is investigating whether Russia was involved in the chemical attack in Syria that prompted President Donald Trump to launch the first direct military assault against the Assad regime. The Pentagon is looking for any evidence that the Russian government knew about or was complicit in the attack that killed at least 80 people and injured dozens more on Tuesday. Russian President Vladimir Putin denounced the U.S. strike as an act of aggression and said it violated international law. Putin said they plan to bolster and increase the effectiveness of the air defense system in Syria following the attack. U.S. President Donald Trump ordered the strike of at least 59 Tomahawk missiles against the airbase from which a chemical weapons attack was launched earlier this week. The Senate confirmed Neil Gorsuch to become the newest Associate Justice on the Supreme Court today, following a corrosive partisan confrontation that could have lasting impacts for the Senate and the court. Vice President Mike Pence was presiding as the Senate voted 54-45 in favor of Gorsuch, a 49-year-old veteran of the 10th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Denver, whose rulings make him an intellectual heir to the late Justice Antonin Scalia, whose seat he will fill. The Nye County Sheriff's Office has conducted an arrest on a suspect for allegedly entering a home and threatening someone with a weapon. 34-year-old Justin Leyland has been taken into custody for burglary with a firearm, assault with a deadly weapon, possession of a firearm, and home invasion. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office press release, detectives were summoned to an address in reference to a female who said that Leyland had entered her residence and pointed a firearm at her boyfriend. Police say that Leyland and his wife had already fled the scene, and both victims were unharmed during the incident. After further looking into this case, it was learned that Leyland was prohibited from being in possession of a firearm. As a result of those findings, detectives with the assistance of the Nye County Sheriff's Office SWAT, Patrol Divisions, Street Crimes Units, Animal Control, and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue served a search warrant onto Leyland's residence, which was located in the 2000 block of River Plate. Detectives seized the necessary evidence and placed Leyland under arrest. He was transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center and is being held on the bail amount of $20,000. The investigation is still ongoing, and Leyland's wife was questioned, and detectives will consider the possibility of requesting criminal charges for her as well in reference to her involvement in Leyland's actions on that day. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Two vehicles received major damage, the result of a crash on South Homestead Road today.
One person was transported from the scene of a two-vehicle accident this afternoon on Homestead near Savoy. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue and Nye County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to the scene, in which one individual was said to have been bleeding from his arm. He was taken by Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue ambulance to Desert View Hospital. All of the other occupants declined to be transported at the time of the collision. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies are investigating. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Your business news after the break.